Good morning and how are you doing, everyone? It's me, the Domo Taku, here today to talk about episode 11 of Rewrite, the countdown, the 2 episodes left before the final episode, you know what I'm saying? So, Lucia's not dead! Thank you, thank you. I don't think I could bear to see Lucia die in the anime, or, just... Lucia, I'll give her that. She was the first one I played, and she's awesome. I really like Lucia. And, yeah, besides that point, so... After 11 episodes of this unique story from Rewrite and how it's so different from the visual novel, as we already know, my take on this series for now is that, for one, this is sort of what I wanted back when I played the visual novel, like a sort of like, I wanted Moon or Terra to be like a route where like, Akane and Chihaya on Gaia's side and Lucia and Chizuru on Guardian's side wouldn't fight each other or would work together to work some sort of compromise together to stop the fighting and whatnot. That's sort of why I thought was right. And because these two were friends and like Kotaro only wanted his group to be back together and go back to the cult club and school life, right? So that's sort of what I wanted the visual novel. Of course it didn't happen. But this anime, this is sort of what I was imagining, because the unique thing I'll give to the anime is that they've come up with a way, or they basically made it so that Chihaya and Akane sort of don't want to fight against Akane, they don't want to fight against Chihaya and Chizuru, who are on the other team of Guardian and whatnot, right? And instead, Akane wants Chihaya to go with Kotaro and protect the key and be together with their cult club friends and their friendship and whatnot, right? And that's really unique. We also see that with Chizuru and Lucia, who are, doing orders for Guardian and whatnot, but then eventually they change sides and they change their thoughts and feelings, and they're for their friends instead, and that's really interesting to see. And just seeing every single club member, or most of them, right? We're still missing Chizuru and Lucia, or Chizuru and Akane, and those two. I'm pretty sure Chizuru's okay with this. Akane might need some work with, because we saw a lot of shit in this series or episode for her. But yes, seeing them together, it brings back a happy feeling. To be honest, it brings back a happy feeling of them in the occult club, like nothing's changed, sort of thing, right? But in the background, they still have to fight, and they still have to, there's still some work to do. So yes, with that in store, one of the things that bring upon this episode is Akane. Akane is like being really weird this episode, and we all, for most of you guys who know the visual novel, yeah, like some shit's going on with her. They did give a little brief sort of thing with it in the beginning, like how that weird like saint flashback thing in the beginning, but yeah, that's kind of really vague and whatnot, but all you guys know what's going on. Yeah, you know what's going on. But let's say it later, then don't spoil it. But yeah, so we know there's some kind of thing going on with Akane, and Mito is still alive somehow. Freaking survived Lucia's poison. I was like, oh my goodness, this guy's not dead. Well, I would figure. So they fought to the death, and eventually none of them didn't die. That's kind of ironic, but it just sort of, Mito shows a big importance in the opening where he's gonna fight Lucia or someone else, I believe. But yeah, Mito is like a really good character to have as a villain, or sort of like, someone to fight with in the series. And I'm assuming that, they gave him the freaking T-Rex dinosaur familiar. So instead of this, he has the fire one and he has the dinosaur one. So together, that creates a bunch of shit that's gonna happen next time. So on other notes, we got Hot Spring Event, yes, key, and why not? So the other concerning thing in this episode would be Kagari, yes, Kagari, and her discovering about her role as the key and whatnot, right? And the Song of Destruction that's singing out loud in the skies and whatnot, because the countdown's coming, guys. This episode says so itself, and from the looks of it, Kagari is regaining her memories bit by bit, and she's starting to sort of think about her judgment on humanity and whatnot, right? Or salvation. And from the looks of it, at the end of the episode, we see her open her mouth. I'm assuming that she's going to be singing the Song of Destruction and going to be following with Gaia. So, with that fact in mind, my assumption of what's going to happen in the series is that Kagari will be starting to sing the Song of Destruction. They're gonna try to kill Kagari, or like maybe Lucia But then instead of doing that, they have to go to the source, to where Gaia's headquarters is, and defeat all the people that are singing the Song of Destruction and beat them, right? And then of course this will bring together Shizuru and the whole team, and then it will also bring up to save Akane because of her little like thing that's going on with her, right? And then eventually they save everyone, the whole occult club members reunite, and then something happens. That's about it. That's all I can think about right now. But you know, the end episode clearly states, or clearly shows that, you know, the Song of Destruction is happening and Kagari might be singing out to destroy the world, which is not great. So that is one thing I'm pretty sure is gonna happen, but you know, it's also speculation. So, you know, for now, 2 more episodes till the end. I cannot wait to see where this will go. If there will be a season 2 featuring Moon or Terra, then I am excited for that. But tell me what you guys think about this episode in the comment section below. Tell me if you guys think we'll be getting this Moon or Terra season 2, or tell me, do you think they will actually end the series in episode 13 with some sort of conclusive ending or something like that? Will Kagari die? Will Kagari be alive in the end? I don't know. But we'll have to see. So anyways guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like the video if you like rewrites and Kagari and all the girls for the Occult Club, because they're all amazing, and Lucia. And subscribe, because next week we'll be covering the next episode, episode 12, the second to last episode for rewrites. And stay tuned for that, guys. So anyways guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video or stream on the Don't Taku Anime channel. So take care guys, and mata ne.